What is going on, everyone? Andy and Nick from AchievementHunter.com with our second Destiny chest video. Nick, we went to the Earth. We got all the spin metal we could ever need. And now we're going to the moon.
Yay! Moon ride! Moon ride!
You did that? Was that SpongeBob? I don't know. We might get sued for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like the Earth, you're going to start by going to the moon patrol. But the good thing about this is there is no travel time. You basically start off on the run, except you got to go up this hill. So get on the Sparrow. Yeah, shoot right up the hill. You're going to go over this sick jump. Oh, no, I completely missed the jump. There we go. You're going to shoot across this landing, go into this cave. That's where it's going to start. Super dark. Keep looking for the green.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, there's no green, no chest. Super dark, no green. Get out of here.
I didn't see nothing.
Swirl around here. There's going to be these little platforms. They're not really buildings, so you can't go into them. So just swerve around top, see if you can see any chests or helium coils, filaments, or whatever they're called. Nothing over there. And you can just fly by that really quick. Over here's a little secret area. Look at that vandal. He's trying to sneak up on me.
Look out.
Can't get me, though. Down here, there's the first one. Hidden right on that rock. Jump over here. You don't have to get on your Sparrow. I really don't know why I did, because I immediately get off. So you pop over here. Sometimes the chest is there, sometimes helium coils there. You're going to get those, turn around. This big bridge over here, I just did a quick jump. Sometimes you might see one on the side of that. Tried going up there, failed, decided it wasn't worth it. So
it's always next time.
I didn't hit those buildings. I just looked for green or looked for shiny. There's a chest over here. There's a cave over here. No chest.
Nothing.
Moon sucks with chests. But anyways, you're gonna get on your Sparrow, go over here. I do the wrong thing here. Don't get off your Sparrow going down here, because this area you cannot spawn your Sparrow. See over here, over in that cliff there might be a chest. I go over and show you, pick up the helium. Should not have done that. Jump up here where I shoot is where you get chest. My Sparrow disappears and I cannot get back on it, so I have to run down here. Perfect timing for an event to make things even darker than they already are. But I found a chest in this cave, so that was worth it.
Go get it.
Can't get on my Sparrow, so I have to haul Ain up this hill. And before you go up here, this little circle area, you're gonna jump to the top, do a quick lap around here. Super dark, Jesus. And there's chest. Okay.
I can't see the gun in front of me.
Pop down. I cannot. Sorry about this. I can't.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're super speeding this up. I couldn't resist that event. I had to. Got gold tier. Did not get anything for it, though. And I'm pretty sure I got like a mode of light when I went back to tower. So basically worthless. So that was where we came out of the circle area with the chest on top. You're going to come down here. This is the last cave of the chest run before you go into a different area. Nothing in there. Come over here.
Nothing.
This is probably my least favorite part, because it's just like a big area with pillars, and there could be chests anywhere in this room. So it's like you just kind of have to do laps and look around. I think I find some helium up in here.
There you go.
Yeah, basically nothing except for this room in the back where usually a chest. There's a chest. So
hello.
I guess it was worth it. I do not like the moon run that much, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, because I never need helium, and it's kind of like it's not as neat as the other ones. Like, by neat I mean like it's not like as organized. I think it's kind of like thrown all over the place. Up hidden back there, you take a right.
It's sloppy.
Getting off track. You take a right, go up there. There's chest. Sometimes they're down there underneath that little awning, or over near that beacon. You might see
awning.
And it's a fancy word. And
a word I've never heard before.
Right underneath that deck there. Sometimes they're hidden, so make sure you check there. This is the last area of the run, thank God. And you just go over to these two little things. Sometimes the chest is there, but this time there's only helium. And jump up on top, kill the vandal. Thankfully, somebody came over and like wiped out all of the enemies in this run. I didn't have to deal with anything. And
no, good for that.
Yeah, so people killing for me. That's basically it. And then you come back here and take a left, and you are at the first cave that you started the chest run in, and there's a chest. So it's like
get all the loot.
Takes about as long as the chest for it to respawn. Could not get off my Sparrow there for a second, and I threw a knife.
I don't need it.
That's it for the moon. We're gonna make another video in Venus, one more in Mars, so make sure you guys watch out for that.
The correct pronunciation is Venus.
Venus. All right.
Venus. You know, now people know it.
We will see yous on Venus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I never make jokes. I'm not the one. You're the one who makes jokes, man.